Alright, it's day 6. Altitude about 11,731. At least that's what the GPS says. This will be our highest altitude camp spot of the trip. Just a little bit higher than Guitar Lake. Yeah, and we're doing Forrester Pass. But yeah, another day. We'll see how it goes. Pretty cool little spot. All the snow's melting and water's flowing underneath it. Quite a bit of water. Anyway, I'm at the base of Forrester Pass. Really cool. It goes underneath these rocks and I can just walk across right there. I'm at 12,468 feet, and it is awesome. Boy, being at elevation is actually quite fun. To the top of the pass, I'm not sure how high I'll be, but I'll tell you when I get there. In 1930, a 19-year-old boy was killed here, or in this area, blasting out the trail. Some really old tools, presumably from the 30s. They're still here. I guess he didn't die immediately, but they couldn't get him out in time. But yeah, it's a well-built trail. It's too bad. That's the trail I'm about to go up. I'm partway up Forrester Pass. I've got to be close to 13. That crack in the mountain there is where it goes through. But the switchbacks here are so well built, thanks to the sacrifices of Donald and the other workers in the 1930s. It's actually pretty easy if you compare it to doing it without a trail. But here I am. It's a good hike. Look at that rock wall they built. Can you imagine building that in the 30s and blasting out this trail down there? It's pretty amazing the work they did back then. Just to make an easy path to walk. There's the path going up and the path going down. Pretty cool switchback there with the rock outcropping. Another shot of the trail. That's where I just was. This is awesome. Hey Dad, if you're watching, I was thinking that show you watched with the train going across some country in Europe or something. I was thinking this might be just as much fun to watch all these videos and of course the part with the still photos might get boring, I don't know. But I'm almost to the pass. Alright, I'm gonna get another video before I go through the pass. The pass is right up there. Well, it's a long way down. Luckily the trail's really wide. Nice and safe. Boy, look at that view. Yesterday evening I was right by those trees. And then the day before that, Whitney, which is like back there somewhere, I think. Now I'm going to teleport to the top of the pass in less than a second. Okay, never mind about teleporting. There's other stuff I want to record. Well, it doesn't go through there like they said it does, but I can hear people talking. That's where I came from. That's the trail we're just on. Down there. Top of the pass is right up here. Alright, this is the top. And that's down the other side. Not too bad. Not nearly as bad as they said it was. At least, I don't know about the other side though. Alright, Forrester Pass, 13,200 it looks like. This will be the second highest elevation of the hike, I think, right? The highest, and this is the second highest.
I'm not sure, to be honest.
I'll just assume that it is. Here comes Nathaniel.
Yeah. It was good.
I got a picture of you.
The other side, the portal, yeah.
I guess the snow's worse going down this side, but
Yeah.
it looks rugged and crazy. Alright, another video from the top of Forrester. Long ways down. That's the trail we came up. Sit down there. That's pretty awesome. 13,200. Second highest altitude of the hike. Looks like there's a trail up there. I don't know where it goes. Maybe to the summit.
Yeah.
That'd be, go sleep up there for the night.
I'm from Ohio.
Ohio. And you're
Portland, Oregon.
Portland, Oregon.
Yeah, you know Greg.
Oh, do you? Yeah. Moved there.
My friend Greg.
Oh, yeah, I know Greg.
Yeah, Greg.
I know it's changed and so different.
He's from Ohio.
I applied for a job in Boise, Idaho last week because I'm like, it's too big. Like, it's just everyone's moving to Boise.
These flowers don't mind the elevation at 13,200. Alright, down I go. Everybody was saying Forrester Pass was horrible and the hardest thing ever, but if you take it slow, it's not bad at all. At least not this time of year once the snow's gone. So I'm glad it's not bad at all. Easier than Whitney. Made it across the snow okay. Just take it super slow and concentrate, and that wasn't too bad. There's a trail down there. I don't know if that's the trail or not, but I'm gonna cross the snow right here, and I might drop down and try to get back to the trail. In probably half an hour, I'll be down there, back with where tree line starts. My really high elevation stuff will be done. Doesn't matter what direction you look. It's beautiful. Beautiful meadow down there that I'm gonna be in. Lake down there. That's where I just was, right there. Man, this is awesome. This is so cool. The snow here is all really pink. It's really interesting. I touched some of this snow this morning, rubbed my hand on my clothes, and they turned pink. So it's a really bright color. I wonder if it'll stain. I can hear water flowing here, but you can't see any. I think it's flowing underneath these rocks, and maybe underneath that snow, and it's flowing into this super blue pond. But it's just all in the rocks or under the snow. You can see all the way to the bottom of this. It's really neat. Exposure, right? Cool little meadow there. Oh, this part of the trail was cool. Little river crossing. Alright, that's where it just was. Hour or two ago. Beautiful little stream here. It's going well. Good hike. I'm feeling a lot better today than I did the end of yesterday. Everywhere you look, it's beautiful. Meadow down there. Nice little lake. Incredible waterfall. pass I just came down. The one on the right there is the one I was in, I think. Man, it's awesome. This is... People say it's beautiful the whole way, but I really like the above tree line, high altitude view of things. But I'm sure it'll be gorgeous no matter what. But I like being way up 12,000 feet. I feel good today. Yesterday I got pretty sick at the end of the hike, but I'm feeling a lot better now. So I'm grateful for that. Alright, I'm back in tree line. There won't be very many parts of the hike where I'll be above tree line again on this trip. So, those trees look pretty cool. It smells good too, you can really smell the trees. Look at that view of those mountains. That's really cool. Oh, it's pooping. Woo! Well, they can turn their heads really far back. This area's really pretty. Deer in the meadow. Oh, that's a good shot. This is the first fence that I've seen on the hike. It's pretty awesome that I've gone this long without seeing a fence. Don't know why it's here, but I guess this means I'm in Kings Canyon National Park. So that's good. Alright, it's the end of day 6. We hiked almost 15 miles, 14 something.
I can't see anything on your screen.
It was
You're good now.
the longest day we've had so far as hiking goes. It was super. We just kept going and going. We're all super tired. And glad that the day's over. We have about a 5-mile hike into Independence, or Onion Valley, and then we're going to hitchhike into town. But we went all the way up and over the pass. What was that pass called? Forrester Pass. And tomorrow we have to go over a smaller pass tomorrow morning to get into the Onion Valley. It's been a real long day.
We're by a pretty lake.
We're by a beautiful lake.
Squirrel lake.
Oh, you can see a little bit. It's out of focus. Oh, okay. No, it's not even out of focus. But the day is over, and we're all really tired.